Hey YouTube, Dan Ottawa here, the best 3/4 tier Pokemon Go battler in the world, coming at you with a viewer submission from Scrapto, sorry if I mispronounced that, featuring Abomasnow, Jellicent, Machamp, and we'll go over the battles and what my thoughts are on this team in a minute. So I wanted to say, I'm shooting this on Friday. I've got this that's probably going to go up Sunday, and then I got another two that I just need to film already because I've done a couple really good sets. One with the Try Hard team that did really well, and then one with the Fun team that somehow is actually doing well. So those will go up Monday, Tuesday. So the fact that I'm already so far ahead probably means that I will be able to stream this week. So I've got my Twitch link in the channel below, in the description below. I am going to try and stream on Twitch. Right now we'll call it Wednesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So I'll probably do it for a couple hours. Gotta wait till the kids go to bed at 9. So 9 to 11, Wednesday, Thursday this week. We'll try on Twitch, see how that goes. So, the team. Abomasnow, Jellicent, Machamp. So, let's just start out with the obvious. Machamp is a beast. You know what Machamp does, right? Even in bad matchups, you're never really, except for Charm, any sort of matchup with counter, Rock Slide for flyer coverage, it's just super strong. Jellicent is an interesting one because these are done. So let me just say this: these are done in the Premier Classic. So Jellicent, what you're going to see is like a 2300. And the reason I want to put this team in is because I actually ran into what is eventually going to be a level 50 team. In my battles today, I ran into a Jellicent, Stunfisk, Galvantula, all level 40 right now for the Premier Classic. But Jellicent is one of those that has a lot of play because you can do well against the Walrein, right? Because that can only throw earthquakes at you. It's still a losing matchup against Trevenant. I played that Trevenant matchup in the Ultra League and the Great League before, and it's a losing matchup. But then you also have look at all these fighters that are coming out of the woodwork right now, right? Toxicroak, you can take that down. A lot of people are running double fire now. You can deal with that. Right, so it has a lot of wide play in this meta. And then Abomasnow is another one of those where you have double play against your Trevenant Walrein core, right? Where you can hit the energy ball on the Walrein and the weather balls on the Trevenant. Plus, it's just extremely, extremely spammy, right? You're going to get off a lot of weather balls and energy balls against in neutral matchups. So let's take a look at these battles to see how the team plays out. They mentioned that this team did work out well for them. So let's take a look. So Toxicroak, right? So that's a rough lead, and it looks like your Jellicent is your safe swap here, which is fine. And this is where going Bubble is actually a good idea if you're using it as a safe swap in the Ultra League, because you can be hard punished with something like this, where if your Claws and Shadow Ball resisted, you can only do Ice Beams. So this is a okay matchup. The problem is these licks are going to add up fast. And I guess there's these body slam doing absolutely nothing, but they're smart just to keep body slamming just to get this out as quickly as possible. If you're lucky, you can hopefully get to a third move here before yeah, body slam's not going to take you out from this range, so you're probably going to grab a shield or take switch. Either's okay. The only problem that I see here now is Machamp does not have a good matchup against Toxicroak anyways. So we're coming back into the Abomasnow. I like that play. And this is why I like Abomasnow, because it charges so fast with the weather ball, and it's going to put a lot of pressure on shields here. So you're up 2 shields. Might as well use one because you're already at another move. So that was good recognition that if you get ahead on energy, you should be in an okay situation. A little overfarm there. It is just a mud bomb, so good call there. This will not take it out. And now I'd probably come Machamp and just start getting ahead on energy here, because it's unlikely that you're going to take it out with, yeah, you're just going to be taken out even if you come there. Oh, and a really nice catch. Really nice heads up play there to catch that move, knowing that your Machamp's your win condition. Comes Snorlax, Snorlax just gets farmed down. Toxicroak just gets farmed down. This person, that's a dumb play on their part. You know that you're just going to get farmed down either way with those two. You come in with your Walrein and start getting ahead on energy, and then try and use one of those as as a sacrifice. See, they could have probably got to 2 Icicle Spears if they came in right away, but now you just let the Machamp get way too loaded with energy. So Abomasnow against Swampert. This is a great lead. Abomasnow is one of the hardest answers for Swampert. Out comes an Escav, and Jellicent is a okay answer. It's a decent answer. Like with Bubble Shadow Ball, you're fine. These drill runs do add up pretty quick. The good news is it does still take 3, even the level 40, right? And this, again, this is all Premier Classic, so level 40 does take 3 to take you out. These counters are resisted. And again, with so many counter users, you might as well go with something that resists it. So this, you already got 1 shield. This does not take it out. They will be able to either take you out here. Going for the alignment here, which I don't hate actually. This is not ideal though, and it is a wing attack. So wing attack makes it almost a little easier for you. Actually, no, it makes it much harder because now you have. I was about to say you don't take super effective from the fire, but you take super effective from the wing attack on both. So a flyer is a clear. I mean, your Jellicent will do okay against a flyer, but you know, clear weakness right there. But yeah, no matchup, no chance there because almost all of them are running Earthquake. So Venusaur, very good lead here. Trying to maybe CMP. Venusaur is good to go against here. The only problem is, nice catch on their part on the muck. And I guess you got to come Machamp here. Yeah. Is it a poison jab? Yeah, it's a poison jab. So let it go because they're probably only running acid spray and dark pulse. Yeah, in the Venusaur matchup, they can actually, despite the fact that you powder snow weather ball very quickly, they can actually keep up with you to a decent extent, and they will be able to potentially grab 1 or 2 shields off you because they can threaten with the sludge bomb. So just keep that in mind. But up to nothing in shields. Machamp coming in with the Jellicent. I mean, unless it's running payback, but even if it's running payback, who cares? Like, you would just take it with the. Gonna shield this. Okay. Like, your other option is to double shielding. Interesting. Your other option is to let 1 go, come in, just have 2 moves coming out, 2 weather balls coming out for the win. But I guess you're worried about the Machamp. Yeah, you should be able to take out Shadow Machamp from that range. Now we gotta hope that they don't have enough energy to go back to back here. They gotta throw the rock slide, so probably not. Close. Yeah, so maybe next time what I would do is just, you could shield 1 to force them to go back to back there. But even so, I just take 2 shields, get multiple weather balls loaded to take out the Machamp. So great lead here. Empoleon, okay, so that's just looking like hard counter. City right now. I don't think 1 cross chop takes this out. And you're gonna you probably have to shield. Yeah, I don't know if you can survive a drill peck from this range. That's kind of a good thing about Empoleon, right? Even in bad matchup, you can probably grab a shield. They will come in with Dragonite. Can you get to the move? They're probably gonna go for the farm down, so yes, you can. And they let it go, thinking that their win condition is Escav, which is not a bad thought process, but it is not your win condition. They're probably gonna quit, but I don't know what they are. What you were thinking on that one? Yeah, again, I don't think it matters, but I'm just kind of like, why do we come in a good matchup, get like 2 energy, and then go into a bad matchup, thinking that the bad matchup they may not shield, and then you can get. They get to another drill run now. Is that enough to take you out? Probably not. Yeah, that seemed closer than it needed to be. Yeah, anyways, it takes the win, so what can I say? But Nidoqueen, tricky, because both are doing super effective and both get to the move at the same time. That will take you down. This will take them down to probably around the same area. But now they're poison jet. If I was them, I would shield and just go full farm. Yeah. I would just shield this and go full farm. If I was them, come out with energy, take switch. Jellicent. Yeah, where's the earth power? That's not even that effective. but it's not insignificant. Plus they have alignment, but wall rain, they clearly do not have an answer. And that's the thing, unless you're running a dark, like if you have like Amok or you have Obstagoon, this is Premier Classic, right? So you're not going to see any Umbreons. You probably won't see many Berserkers because they're usually XL'd as well. So there's not a ton of Darks running around here. There's a lot of Ghosts running around here. You catch and shield. Okay, I guess you want to preserve that. Escav in the back, so you will going to move up here. They may get to a drill run. You're non-shadow, so you may live it. Either way, it's fine because you could just bubble down at this point. You do live it. You can definitely bubble down at this point. Ooh, they got to move real quick. Escav is he will see on one of my teams, probably the next one. It's not a triple counter team, but it is a double counter team, and Escav is one of the counter users. You also see Gengar in my next team because I use a Glass Cannon all nuke team. So that one was really fun. a lot of focus blasts land, a lot of other moves. It's a fun video, so you'll see that soon. But this one is like one of the... See, Gengar's so squishy, but you never know what move it's going to have in the back end. You know it's Shadow Punch bait. This one's running a Shadow Ball. Makes sense why they run it on the lead, because if you don't want to get hit with that, safe swap. Aggron. So just going to blow for the full farm down here. You're down a shield. You want switch. Oh, yeah. They got to get it. What are they doing? They got to get out of there immediately. Oh, no, no, no. What a mistake. And then they get to the Shadow Ball. I don't think a Shadow Ball even takes you out. It's a non-Shadow Pokemon. Yeah, so you'll live that. They'll get the shield back. They got to go for the full farm down here. Simultaneous KO. Yeah, they had to go for the full farm down because even counters would hurt. Oh, they blew that. They got to immediately when you see that, you got to get out of there. Especially with the Steel Rock type. So kind of safe swap. Problem is safe swap's still into yeah, so Surfetch, yeah, into a Leaf Blade. If I was, yeah. And now they can come lick you. This is not looking good. So Surfetch is obviously a huge problem for this team. Counter on the front. I guess Machamp is your best option, but I guess she didn't want to come as Machamp safe swap in case they have a Charmer. But yeah, like this is not an answer because they know the Leaf Blade. Now they take switch. They got energy advantage. They still have alignment. You're just going to come and show your Pokemon here. Oh, back to back because they just licked you down. Let's see if they come with Gengar. And yeah, might as well, right? They know they have you on the back end there. And Gengar is not and it's a Sludge. Yeah, that's a good game. That was just everything that could have gone wrong in that matchup did go wrong. You just got hard countered all the way through. There's not much you could have done there. I mean, it is a team flaw, quite honestly. Maybe next time I think you just go Machamp, but even if you want Machamp, they come Gengar. Like, there's nothing you can do, so that's fine. Got two Weather Balls here. Snorlax is thick, and Snorlax doesn't like to shield. Because I wouldn't either. You're there just to absorb energy, right? And now they could probably get to another move. Which may take you out, may not. It's a Body Slam, so yes. Maybe they should probably just went for the superpower there. They may shield, try and farm. Yeah, and that's where they got greedy. I think they can survive this, but I don't know if they'll know that. They do know that. Both try to snipe with their own Machamps. So good thought processes on both. Now they are down huge. Yeah, you might as well just take this out because you have a good matchup against those Snorlax. And then going one shield up into whatever's in the back is probably a good idea. So you're just going to go Jellicent? I guess if you have Snorlax in the front, you probably have two counters to Snorlax in the back. Yeah. So this game should be over. Nice try to catch. Gotta respect the Earthquake even though it's not going to take you out. They're going to try and catch now, so you gotta be aware of that. Wait, can they catch this? Is the Snorlax still alive? Yeah, it's still alive. They tried to catch, yeah, so you both, yeah. I like both of you are playing really well this matchup, quite honestly, because you're both making the plays that you need to make to try and win this match. Um, but yeah, them going down 2 shields that early is tough to come back from. It's good games there. What are we in the 20, 24, 2500-ish range? So Trevenant, that's a nice lead. So the thing with Trevenant, nice catch. That's a good. So for those now, they're gonna get hard punish here. You're gonna have to burn a shield. Oh, they over got greedy. Why wouldn't you throw that move to take that out? Because now you still got to take a rock slide here, and that's gonna put you super low. Um, so for those of you who like tips and tricks of like when to throw, when to catch baits, if you don't like totally know how to count, I've always done. There's like 2 times when you try and catch a bait that I mentioned, but the third one was right there. So the first one is if you are super low. Oh, this game's over. If you are if you're both getting to super low and they need to throw like immediately on 5 or whatever the count is, as soon as they get the charge move to take you out because they're like they can't take one more move, that's an easy catch because as soon as they get to move, you can just bail because you know they have to do it. A lot of times what the other people do is they'll do one over or like on the reset do one fast move and then throw. Because you try and fast move deny by doing that, right? You try and get the fast move and then hit the charge button to try and fast move deny. So that's an easy time to catch 2. Like I've made plenty of catches when they go 1 over there. The third time is right there. And you can do it one of 2 modified ways. So the first time is you throw right when they get to their move, or you throw it like 1 before they get to their move, right? To force them to burn a shield or like get as much energy as you can. If they're down shields, get as much energy as you can, and then throw it. So what looks like you tried to do is you tried to get to CMP and then throw the move. And what they did was they know that you got to the energy ball and then tried and caught it elsewhere. Or no, wait, sorry. What happened there was against the Trevenant. So they knew that as soon as they got to the Shadow Ball, you were going to throw the Weather Ball. So what they did is they got to the Weather Ball, they got to the Shadow Ball. Instead of trying to CMP tie with you, they banked it and threw it onto their Empoleon. So that's another way that you can catch. At best, this has Dynamic Punch, Ice Punch. Like, this game should be over already. Or Scald. Like, yeah, there's nothing that this thing can throw. So it's a nice to Poliwrath, which is a lot out there. It'd be a nice response to the fires, which you're seeing a lot right now, like Blast Burn. Some of them run like Solar Beam, so you need to watch those, but... And Trevenant here. Ice Beam. I think you go Shadow Ball here. I gotta check the stat. I don't know the stats, but I gotta imagine that Shadow Ball's a heavier hitting move, plus you get Stab on it. Yeah. Plus you get Stab on it. I think they're the same amount of energy to get to, so I don't think it matters. Well, I mean, it does matter, but you probably just shield and... Or just flex, whatever. And we got a 4-1 there. And I think that was our last one. And I showed this because as much as I say that you don't get legendaries, they did get legendaries. So it's not totally out of the realm of possibility. I'm just not getting them this season. So that's the team. So as we saw, like there are a couple weaknesses. Surfetch is the main obvious one that I saw there. Obstagoon, well not Obstagoon because you can take care of it with your Machamp. But Jellicent, I like Jellicent as a player. I actually have a rank 1 Jellicent for Ultra League. But it's obviously it goes up to like, I don't know what the max level is, 49. Like it's right up at 50. So I just need, I'm getting close to the XLs needed. The problem is like with Trevenant now, I'm still going to use it because it's a great matchup for Wall Ring, but like with Trevenant now, it kind of lowers you just a little more than it did before. But in open, it's not too bad, right? Because you still got the Talonflames there. Still got the Giratinas there, which I guess can hit you back as well. Cresselia's, right? With no Leaf Blade, like Grass Knot. So you still got a lot of decent matchups with the Crest. And then Abomasnow, I've used Abomasnow in open. You're just, the spamminess, it's pretty tanky, and it's spammy, super spammy as well. Like, I think the first matchup against the Toxic Growth there was a key example of how you use it, right? If you get 2 to 3 powder snows ahead on like a swap, even if they come in with a hard counter there, in a counter user, you can still probably grab a shield with all your extra energy. So that is the team. Got a couple of mine coming the next 2 days. One is a try-hard double counter team, and one is a very fun glass cannon all nuke team. So it's heads up for those. Like I said, try stream on Twitch Wednesday, Thursday, and that is it. So, I mean, yeah. So this will go up Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I need 3 more for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I will eventually do. I said I want to do one where my daughter chooses my team. I don't know if I want to do that like the last day of Ultra League or just wait till Master League. Yeah, we'll figure it out. And then, yeah, keep the submissions coming. Link below in the description. And that's it. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.